we have reached the next stop on the NF journey. The map has led us to Notepad. This is stop number 5, numero 5, on our journey. We have one more coming off of the Mansion album, and then we're going to be on to the next one, and then the next one, and then the next one, and then a TikTok, and you don't stop, because we ain't leaving till 6 in the morning. But either way, if you are new here, hit that subscribe button and come along for this journey. Come hang with me as I check out Nate's catalog. Also, if you have not already, hit that follow button over on Twitch so you can catch me when I'm live. Come hop in the chat. We can talk about Nate's music. We can talk about music in general while I'm streaming over there. And Nate likes horror movies. Well, come check out some horror gameplay. Now, I have quite a long list of Nate's songs to get through on my notepad. So we're going to get into this one, NF-Notepad.
You and we've been doing a lot together. And I look back and I appreciate all the times that we had together.
Shout out Gladwin, Michigan. Saw that water tower there, Nate's hometown, the place that produced the talent that is NF. So shout out, and shout out to y'all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all being here.
I appreciate all the times that we had together. You know? I remember just going down in my room and, trying to deal with some things. And you've always been there for that. Always. It's me and you. You and I been best friends ever since I was a young kid. Everything we did, where's time went? Got a lot of years coming up ahead of us, and ever since we met, I knew we'd get somewhere. But the fact is, I ain't really know when. I don't really know how either, but I can feel the goosebumps, my skin right in. I've been waiting for the moment. You and I can make it happen. A lot of people.
Hold up, he came in hot. Oh, he just put his foot on the gas right away, stomped on that accelerator. All right, but he ain't going as fast as he can. We know that already. But I like how he came in hot. That bass drop. Oof. I can imagine banging this out the trunk. It's nice. This is nice. This is nice. But I love his delivery. Just stepping on the gas right away. Let us know straight out the gate. We ain't messing around. Let's get to it. And the man just speeds up right away. Just full control of his delivery. And he can speed it up, he can slow it down anytime he wants. He's in full control of his car. If he wants to step on the brakes, he can. I just passed a cop. Oh, let me slow it down. I ain't trying to get a ticket. I like how this started out with the spotlight on the notepad. Spotlight's back on my mic. But in this case, it's on his notepad.
We had together. You know? I remember just going down in my room and, trying to deal with some things. And you've always been there for that. Always. It's me and you. You and I been best friends ever since I was a young kid. Everything we did, where's time went? Got a lot of years coming up ahead of us, and ever since we met, I knew we'd get somewhere. But the fact is, I ain't really know when. I don't really know how either, but I can feel the goosebumps, my skin right in. I've been waiting for the moment. You and I can make it happen. A lot of people thinking we ain't gonna make it rapping. I ain't got a problem with them though. That don't even matter. We ain't looking for the people trying to say that we the.
Oh, ooh, yeah, I love that. Feel the goosebumps, my skin writing, like the goosebumps on his skin. When he writes something and he really feels it, he gets those goosebumps, and I get goosebumps listening to him. But it's like the goosebumps are the words that he's writing on the notepad. Oh, yeah, yeah. Run it back.
Bumps my skin right in. I've been waiting for the moment. You and I can make it happen. A lot of people thinking we ain't gonna make it rapping. I ain't got a problem with them though. That don't even matter. We ain't looking for the people trying to say that we the baddest. Nah, never like that. Came a long way, never did it for the money. We ever make it big, I'ma give it to the family. Looking back now, everything is looking funny.
yeah, talk to him, Nate, talk to him. And then we see the car. I mentioned the car. Yeah, you don't believe in him, it don't matter. People that say he wasn't gonna make it, they don't matter anymore, because look where he's at now. He done made it. Where are they at? It don't matter. What matters is he believed in himself. You think he ain't gonna make it? Well, guess what? Guess what?
We're not gonna make it happen. A lot of people thinking we ain't gonna make it rapping. I ain't got a problem with them though, that don't even matter. We ain't looking for the people trying to say that we the baddest. Nah, never like that. Came a long way, never did it for the money. We ever make it big, I'ma give it to the family. Looking back now, everything is looking funny. You and I in the room writing, up late when the mood strikes us. We don't care if they do like us. Writing songs for the
Yes, and he ain't even hating either. He ain't even hating, man. He's just talking to him. It don't matter, man. Ah, yeah, I love this. I'm loving this.
You and I can make it happen. A lot of people thinking we ain't gonna make it rapping. I ain't got a problem with them though, that don't even matter. We ain't looking for the people trying to say that we the baddest. Nah, never like that. Came a long way, never did it for the money. We ever make it big, I'ma give it to the family. Looking back now, everything is looking funny. You and I in the room writing.
Ooh, I like that. I like that. Never did it for the money, but he's looking back now, everything is funny. I like that. And then when he says the money and the funny, that reminds me of a band that came up locally, started locally to where I grew up, called Funny Money. It's a band from the 90s. Came out in 96. I don't know if y'all NF listeners, I don't know if y'all listen to that type of rock music or anything, but it's a band called Funny Money. It was started by the frontman or the lead singer of the band Kicks. Shout out to them. I don't know if y'all ever heard of them.
Big, I'ma give it to the family. Looking back now, everything is looking funny. You and I in the room writing, up late when the mood strikes us. We don't care if they do like us. Writing songs for the haters we ain't even got yet. Freestyling, somebody turn the mic up. Talking about things we don't really understand. Talking about things we don't really comprehend.
Yes. Talking to the haters we ain't even got yet. He's already anticipated. A lot of people talk trash on NF, but guess what? He was prepared for it from the start. Talking to the haters you ain't even got yet. Just prepping for them haters. Prep yourself mentally, because there's gonna be haters no matter what. But guess what? He was prepared. He came prepared, because he was already talking to them before they even started chirping up. So pipe down, little one. Pipe down, haters.
Who strikes us? We don't care if they do like us. Writing songs for the haters we ain't even got yet. Freestyling, somebody turn the mic up. Talking about things we don't really understand. Talking about things we don't really comprehend. Me and you trying to get it, we ain't quitting to the end. Now I'm standing on stage trying to give it to the fans. We took that karaoke machine from our room and we put it up to the CD player and played the instrumentals, and man, we've come a long way.
Oh man, I love the visuals in Nate's videos. His visuals always go hard. And just the spinning of the room here. It's like his mind is spinning and we see the pages piling up around him. The world keeps going around, but guess where Nate's at? He's just chilling right there with his notepad. And these pages keep stacking up because he's got all these things running through his mind. His mind's just spinning with all these ideas. Oh, let me write that down. I gotta jot that down. Another one, another notepad. Yup, gotta write that down. Here's another page, another one. I like how it just keeps piling up. And you see he's even got some crumpled up. Nah, don't like that idea. Next, scribble it out. Write it again.
We took that karaoke machine from our room and we put it up to the CD player and played the instrumentals, and man, we've come a long way. A long way. I made a lot of mistakes. You've been there for the whole thing. Help me with the drama. Rapping in the car outside daily. We don't care if it's a winter, we don't care if it's a summer. I remember writing raps with the curse words. I just wanna hear it, seems like everybody does it. Did it for a while, wasn't into all the customs. Tried to find who I was, being everything I was in real life. Yeah, got a lot of anger. You know where I'm at, put it all over.
Trying to find out who I was, being everything I wasn't. He was writing curse words in his OG raps. I didn't know that. Okay. Started out cussing, wasn't in all that cussing. All right, NF. Hey, look, I made mistakes, man. I used to cuss, but I ain't need that. That happens a lot when you start out writing music. When you start out, As an artist, you emulate other artists that you looked up to, or maybe they do certain things that you see got them popularity. So let me try that. Let me sprinkle a little bit of that in and see if it works for me. But he found out he wasn't into all that cussing. But you know who is? I respect that. I respect that he doesn't cuss in his songs. And I try to pay Nate that respect by not cussing in my reactions to him.
I made a lot of mistakes, you've been there for the whole thing. Help me with the drama, rapping in the car outside daily. We don't care if it's a winter, we don't care if it's a summer. I remember writing raps with the curse words. I just wanna hear it, seems like everybody does it. Did it for a while, wasn't into all the customs. Tried to find who I was, being everything I was in real life. Yeah, got a lot of anger, you know where I'm at. Put it all over the pages and wrote it in the rap. Said that we could be amazing if I give us a chance. Now I'm looking around like, yeah, look at where we at. Look at where we at now. We ain't made a chat, but they can hear us in the background coming. Some are gonna hate it, some are gonna love it. I'ma put it in his hands and let God do the judging. Yeah, remember me and you.
Yep, he shouted out God. Said, look, y'all can try to do all the judging you want, but you ain't the ones that judge me. Put it in God's hands, because he's gonna be the one that judges. Mad respect. We even see that. I just caught that. There was that little bit of discombobulation there with the lens, that lens flare again, like he had in his previous video on intro, that distortion on the lens.
The pages and wrote it in the rap, said that we could be amazing if I give us a chance. Now I'm looking around like, yeah, look at where we at. Look at where we at now. We ain't made a chat, but they can hear us in the background coming. Some are gonna hate it, some are gonna love it. I'ma put it in his hands and let God do the judging. Yeah, remember me and you, always had you in the backpack, took you into school, writing on you like it's nothing. A lot of people in the room see me scribble on the page, but they ain't got a clue. No, they ain't got a clue. We at the beginning, hoping someday you and I can say we made it and we did it. You ain't nothing but a notepad. Tell me who you kidding. I'm just running out of space. I'll be back in a minute. Turn the page on me.
I love it when an artist has such good personification for an object, just like this notepad. When an artist can have a song as a double entendre, and this whole song is a double entendre because even though Nate was describing his notepad and giving it those human characteristics because that's his best friend, I was visualizing when I used to kick it with my homies and we used to walk to the mall. We would just be freestyling. We would just sit around and we would think of rhymes and we would just start throwing out freestyles. And we used to write diss tracks to each other. And then when he said backpack, he started talking about high school again. Shout out Gladwin High School, where Nate was at. We saw that slide by right when he mentioned it. That was nice timing. And he just mentioned, like, look, I used to write rhymes up in the classroom. And then people around him may not have believed in him then, but look where he's at now. That's how a lot of rappers start, man, writing rhymes up in the classroom. We hear it a lot. But that really reminded me when I used to do that with my homies. So that was tight. And then when he said that backpack line, that brought me back and I was like, oh, that's right, he's talking about Notepad. So I just love when an artist can have a whole song as a double entendre like that. And we seen M do it with Never Love Again recently, and it's like, if I could be with anybody, I choose you. Still no excuse to abuse you. What's he say? He's like, wouldn't know what to do if I lose you, so I try to hold on to you for as long as I can. Damn, talk about eating out the palm of my hand. M was talking about the pill addiction he had. But when most people first hear that song, they're thinking it's a relationship struggle. And it was a relationship struggle, but it was with his pill addiction. And now we got a double entendre the whole way through here, and I respect it. If you didn't see the visuals, you could probably just be bumping this in the car and get lost thinking about your friends.
But a notepad, tell me who you kidding. I'm just running out of space. I'll be back in a minute. Turn the page on me.
Ooh.
You know what's crazy is?
Writing in the notepad. But I'm running out of space. Turn the page. Okay. I like that. And that reminds me of another Eminem track. Because it's like on the Chloroseptic remix. I don't mean to be making all these Eminem comparisons, but it's like on the Chloroseptic remix, Em says, I look strange and out of place. It's cause I'm an alien. I write to the pages out of space. Oh, yeah, that reminded me of that line. See, I'm loving this. Man, I'm loving this NF journey. I see parallels and stuff, but I also see what makes NF NF.
kidding, I'm just running out of space. I'll be back in a minute, turn the page on me. You know what's crazy is, this just started as something that was an escape for us, you know? And now I look around and there's a lot of people out there going through the same things, you know, we've been through. And now this music we write is actually making an impact. It's crazy.
Ooh, I like that shoulder tackle there through the pages. He just tackled all those notes he had piled up. You're tackling your issues, because we know NF likes to write out his issues that he's got in his note pages. And he just tackled the issues. That was dope. That was a good visual. And then we hear that. Well, I've heard it throughout the song, that that harmony, just real low in the background, is real subtle. And now it kicked up and brought it to the forefront. And when he's talking there, he's got those monologues going on. It sounds like a voicemail. Like when you miss a call, you go to check your voicemail, it sounds like someone talking to you. Like, hey, listen, I miss you. I just want to hit you up, let you know how I was feeling. But can we talk a little bit? You know, and it's like you just leave a voicemail for someone. So it sounded like he left us a voicemail here explaining what his thoughts are about his notepad and what he thinks about his journey so far. That's dope, man.
It's crazy.
Yeah, he talked about the funny money earlier. It was like, wasn't in it for all the money, and I mentioned funny money, but you know, funny money is another way of saying fake. You can't spend it, it's phony. But you know what ain't fake? NF. You know why? Real music. And that was dope, man. That was dope song. And those visuals there at the end when he's running around and he's just throwing his hands up. He's just practicing his mannerisms for his stage presence. He's prepping for when he did make it. Like, all right, how am I gonna deliver this? What am I gonna do when I'm on the mic? Am I gonna freeze up? I'm just stand there. I'm gonna just rap. Am I just gonna rap, stand in one spot? No, you gotta get that energy in there, and NF brings that energy. So he was practicing his mannerisms, just like we see M do in 8 Mile when he's in the mirror and he's just rapping, but he's not really saying anything. He's just visualizing, looking at himself. This is how I'm going to look on stage, and that's what he was running around doing there. Ooh, yeah. I like this song. I like the video, too. This was sick, man. This was sick. I'm looking forward to the next one, and if you are too, hit that subscribe button, because we on this NF journey. And I would hope you come with me. So, thank you for tuning in. I had a lot of fun checking this out, and I really enjoyed listening to it. But I'm going to bounce up out of here. We got to get to another one. So, it's your boy, Snake Venom, S to the V. Peace.